it hot outside? Oh. Yeah, it feels hot outside. Yeah, bro. I'm going to check my air.
Where's Gigi at?
In the bathroom.
Why was she hooking the house?
Just single.
Josh, you ready for the movie night tomorrow?
I thought that was today.
Today? Yeah. Tonight?
Open the door. You don't have to leave this door crack. I need to see if this air gonna circulate. Feel see if that air coming through the.
Yeah.
Okay, let's leave that door open just for a little bit. Let's see. What, baby? Okay, bro. Hey, Gianna, leave your brother alone. Hey y'all, how are y'all? Welcome, 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 welcome. It's Empress A, neighborhood's favorite conjure lady, and we are here with the Sunday message. It's always great to be here with y'all. It's always great to meet and congregate with y'all. So listen. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. We definitely adore you. We definitely appreciate you. So come in, have a seat, get comfortable, take notes for this message. We are definitely happy to have you. So I got the best moderators in the world. You'll see them kind of like move in and them come in. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into the message so I can let y'all enjoy y'all Sunday. First and foremost, I want to thank the ancestors for being very present. We also thank the Spirit Council for being here in the little wilds. We thank y'all. Hey, cuz, what's up?
Mommy.
Good grocery shopping is always fun.
Peyton and Dawson keep making fun of my feet.
I know Peyton can't tell about nobody's feet. Her feet shaped like her grandma's feet. Girl, I don't even know what they thinking when it comes to like grocery shopping these days and the prices. Like when you start to think about it, you literally be like, so what told y'all that this was enough to buy this? But you want to keep the economy going. That's what we got to remember. We are not a part of the economy, honey. We are not a part of the economy. We are a part of the divine economy, and we have all that we need all the time. Girl, I seen. I ain't know it was at the one by you. Thank you so much, mate. Ciao. I seen it. I was like, you know, sir. I always want to. He always want to watch the news and shit. And I'd be like, I don't want to watch that shit. And he'd be like, ooh, but he almost 60, so he be want to watch the news. I'd be like, I don't care about this shit. Just wanna hey baby, how are you? I'd be like, I want to watch the news. He'll let the news play the whole night. I'd be like, till I start talking shit. Then I have to then I have to remember that he's almost 60. 50. Almost. What's on it? Let's not such an old ass. I want to watch the news and shit. Then he believe everything a doctor said. I'd be like this. Well, a doctor's first oath is to protect. They're criminals. Shit, they're criminals. Me and Solana was like, what? They're criminals. Like, they're criminals. What are you talking about? I'm like, what the fuck are you even saying? Right. I'm like, so you really believe that shit? But that's that syndrome, especially when they don't went to college or something like that. I kind of know because they don't really know that the HBCUs are owned by the colonizers. The frats and sororities are started by the colonizers. Like at this point, it's like, baby, that's wine, honey. That's why my eyes are reddish, baby. That's Chardonnay. This is Chardonnay red eye. Yeah, I'd be like this. Like sometimes talking to some of them people, I'd be like this. The colonizers basically have y'all into like a syndrome, and that's how you can kind of tell that it's like a cult when they do go off to college or they do something of that nature. Because oh my god, y'all, it'd be like this. You're crazy. Like some of the stuff that they believe, like you just be like, you're crazy, and you believe everything these people tell you. Like these people that have destroyed whole races. You believe what they tell you, like, and they try to come off like they try to come off like they're in a space of like, no, 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 like I'm awoken. It's not about that. Like I'd be like, it's no, you still, or they regurgitate information without checking their own research. Like I'm like, so you just repeating what somebody else said on social media. Okay, okay, okay. So it's very hard. It's hard because I'm learning that when he says certain stuff, I'll be like, but you just to the doctor. Then you wonder why your whole day went to shit. Because you weren't supposed to go to the doctor. Huh? That's why, and you know what else I realized? People who are under the colonizer spell, they will stay married to somebody that they're not supposed to stay married to because, and I mean, when they leave the marriage, you be like, so you didn't learn nothing? And it's like, well, this happened and this happened. And it's like, you don't know the law. Okay, bet. That's pretty big. But whatever. So I'm Empress A and Neighborhood's favorite conjure lady. Welcome to Sunday service. I'm happy to have y'all here. This week holds a lot of change. Some of you are seeing certain things shift. Certain things are happening for you and your family. And for the most part, it's for the better. Some of y'all, I gotta make up all of my nails. Some of y'all are in a space to where you're being humbled in this a tower moment that is initiating this week. And the initiation of the tower moment is one that is going to kind of have you like, what am I doing? But really, the true question is, what have you been doing? So you want to be careful about gossiping this week. If you owe anybody an apology, you want to make sure that you're apologizing. You want to be careful about what you entertain and what you eat and things of that nature, because this week it's one of those weeks where you have to be intentional with a lot of stuff. So right now you have a lot of blessings that are trying to find you. Some of you, the blessing is in the tower moment, okay? Where things happen and poof, they get taken away. But there's a lesson for you, because a lot of you won't do the very thing that you have been watching. Like if you're watching somebody else manifest and it's like, well, how is he or she doing such because they're basically in sync and in tune. You just need to hop on board. So you can pretty much stop anything. You can change the trajectory of anything, but what happens is you won't tap into your power. You're an alchemist. Everyone is born an alchemist, even the people that are put here to do the bad things. So when we are sitting here and we're waiting on certain things to change, what the universe is trying to show us is to use our alchemy. How do I change the situation? What do I need to do? I mean, it becomes very easy the more you use it. That's why you have to alchemize more and more and more and more and more. Okay, and alchemy is basically when you take your energy and you shift it. You shift the situation by using your thoughts, your words, and your actions are the last thing, because you can alchemize the situation just with energy. Meaning, if I say, I want an office that is this big, that looks like this XYZ, I need to visualize it. Then you no longer say, I want. You say, yeah, I love my office. Even when you're talking to people, they're going to tell you, oh, that's a lot. It's a lot. No, that's manifestation. That's part of manifestation. I'm just speaking into existence what I want. And what I want is that. I want this to happen. Oh, well, XYZ. Nope, it's going to happen. It's already done. And if you speak life into a situation, no one has the ability to interfere because it's technically already done. The idea came into your mental space and the universe is needs your permission to bring it to life, right? So yeah, it's just like this week is about what are you going to do? Like this week is like, so what we about to do? What we finna do? What you mean? What are we about to do? Situation, or are we gonna change it? Are you gonna stay working that job that slaves you, or are you gonna change it? That's just how simple this is. It doesn't like it's not like it's hard. Don't it's hard because you believe that you deserve it. That's why it's hard. That's why it becomes difficult. It becomes difficult only because you truthfully don't. So now what's happening is you don't believe that you deserve certain things to happen certain ways. You don't believe it. So it's difficult because why don't you believe in yourself? But you'll uplift somebody. That's that colonizer's mindset. Colonizer mindset will have you thinking that hold on, yeah. Colonizer's mindset will have you thinking I think that's a dust. Is that what it's called? A dust mite? Yeah, colonizer's mindset will have you thinking that you don't deserve certain things and that it's not possible for you to do certain things, but what you have to realize is that it is. It's very simple. It's not, it don't take a rocket scientist. So when you're sitting there and you're thinking to yourself like, oh, okay, well, um, and you're thinking to yourself, well, how do I do XYZ? How do I get this done? Just do it. And a lot of your problems is you're inconsistent with this. You are very inconsistent with writing things down. You writing things down is very inconsistent. That's why you're having such a hard time. Because there's no consistency. There's no consistency. There's no loyalty to yourself. So what the universe starts to say is, why would I give you more and you don't want it? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, what you do is you sit around and you monitor other people's lives. So I give you the issues of other people. And it's like, well, no, that's not what I'm doing. No, that's exactly what you're doing. You spend more time focusing on other people's lives and your energy is boosting up their lives and taking away from you. I'm Empress A, neighborhood's favorite country lady. Welcome to Sunday service. Let's get into it. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Remember to go to your higher power and use this as confirmation. So Spirit is telling me that this week, there's been some tests. There has been some tests. Thank you, High Priestess. There has been some tests. And these tests were to see if you can handle the next level. A lot of us are going to the next level. The next level has already happened. We're graduating. It's more coming, which is why there is blockages from other people. There's blockages from other people. There's blockages that are telling you like, hey, no, this is not it. Spirit wants you to realize like, hey, you've been doing the same thing and it's time for you to change. So now what Spirit is saying is, let's get a move on it. Let's make a change. There's really, ooh, shit. Here come the Getty. Oh Lord. There's really no excuse. Because what Spirit wants you to know is that there is much more in store for you. The only problem is that you truthfully don't believe that you deserve better. You don't believe that you can work that job. You don't believe that you can do those things. That's why it's not happening. Because every time you turn around, you scared of something. Oh, just to be sure. Just to be sure what? You're fucking alchemists. Illness doesn't even exist in this world. It's all a mental thing. Why do you think there's people in this world that's healing themselves without going to see the devils in the white coats? Take what resonates, leave what it's not, just for entertainment purposes only, or whatever the fuck they want me to say to y'all when I'm dropping some gems. So you literally, and then y'all associate yourselves with everyone. Well, this happened to this person. So, no, you associate yourself with all the bad shit that happens to someone, but when someone has good shit, you don't take notes. I've learned that when Spirit is blessing my circle, Spirit is in the neighborhood, and I take full advantage of that energy. Oh, wow, my homegirl got a brand new car that she wants. Let me go ahead and get a brand new car that I want. Like, that's just what it be. Like, y'all be so, your situation different. Because you are a God. Since you are a God being. Shout out to my moderators for being here. We got High Priestess Tool. She is a spiritual library. With her being a spiritual library, you can reach out to her, book a session, and she'll go over luau's that will be helpful in your situation. Shout out to Cicely Wilson, who is my conjure cousin. And shout out to Healing Hearts, who may not be on here because she just had a grandbaby. Courtney Fuller and Solana Madeira and Dot T, who I believe is working. But so yeah, so now you're able to see that you're associating yourself with the bullshit of somebody else. Like why when they bought that brand new house, why you didn't associate yourself with that? Why did you associate yourself with the eviction that they got? Then you get mad. Then now you mad because you got an eviction. You the one who was associating yourself with that shit. No, I wasn't. I just knew that was gonna happen. Shut the fuck up. Why would you even want this shit to happen, Dodo? I'm trying to get this to stay up. All right, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. Spirit is telling me that there's an upgrade that's taking place and some of you are leveling up. There is a level up that is here where things are changing for you for the better. There is more coming to you. Go ahead and type, I am ready for more in the comments. I am ready for more, Spirit. I am ready for more. I'm ready for bigger. I'm ready for better. My hands are open. I'm open to receive. My heart is open as well. I thank you so much for a beautiful home that is clean. I thank you so much for my children going to great schools that love them and give them great opportunities to be better humans. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. This week, last week, Spirit called me to make some decisions that was just like, what the fuck? And it was really like, that's it. Hell no. So Spirit is saying, do you want more? Like, do you want better? Spirit been trying to get some of y'all to stay y'all ass out the damn doctor. Every time you go into the doctor, you get put under a different spell. Now, I do know some of you are kind of like learning, and that's okay. But take resonance with design. What does this week hold for us? Whew. There's a sudden change that's happening. Something is changing this week. Thank you. Something has changed this week. Clarify the tower moment. What's the tower moment? Give me some clarification. So there's a sudden change here that's taking place for some. Take what resonates, leave it does not. And the sudden change is requiring you to take action. You are being called to make a quick move and make a quick decision on something very, very quickly. And this is not the week to pause and think about things. There is a moment here where someone is grieving or someone is sad or someone is left out. Okay. Okay. So much better. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I like it. Much better. So as of right now, a lot of changes have taken place. There has been some moments where you have lost something or you felt like you lost something. The tower moment shows up because some of you have been in a tower moment. Some of you have been in a space where your impulsiveness or you reacting without thinking clearly or acting out of emotions has caused you to lose something. And Spirit said that during this moment of loss, you have learned a lot. And this week, you're seeing that you're very capable of being King of Pentacles energy. You're very capable of sitting up and making very wise financial decisions because this is what's helping you make these decisions, right? Now, there is a notification coming to you, Page of Wands. This is something that is going to stabilize your finances and put you in a better position. And you don't really know the details of this thing all the way, but Spirit said just trust that this is a great promotion of life and this is going to push you over the obstacles. This is a new opportunity. This could be a brand new job. This could be a new loan. This could be a new home or whatever the case may be. And it's causing you to leave behind past things. Don't worry about what happened in the past. Don't worry about the mistakes you made in the past because you've learned from those things, okay? So sometimes this week that will creep up in you, but like some of y'all gonna have to do a background check this week and Spirit is like, don't worry about that. I got that taken care of. All you need to know is I did a background check, I passed the background check and I'm ready to start this job and that's it. What's even more interesting is that there is some manifestations that's coming. Spirit said that you are ready to handle these manifestations, and this is a wish fulfillment. There's some joy here, some happiness here, and there is something that is bringing you a lot of happiness. The answer is yes with something, and Spirit said that you had to leave something behind that was connected to you emotionally. So on TikTok, I was telling everyone how we are in a space to where things just are, we having to exit. Where it's like, no, I can't deal with you this week because I got too much coming up. And Spirit said that what's happening is you have fought yourself out of a financial crunch. You have created ways and your energy has brought you out of disaster. It has brought you out of horrific energy and you're seeing your money change too. And this is because some of you are in hermit mode where you're kind of away from something, whether it is, this is why Spirit is pulling the turmoil, Spirit is pulling you away from, is shining a light on it. There is something that Spirit has pulled you away from, social media, people, jobs, whatever. And you're going to see like, oh, that's why I don't need to be in that shit. Now, you are having to take some action. You're having to move forward on something and you're going to be busy this week. This week for you is going to be a busy week, but it's cool because when you're busy, you're away from anything that does not mean you any good. This week is a lot of, hey, we at practice, I'll call you back. Hey, I'm at work, I'll call you back. Hey, I'll call you back. And that's just what's happening. So the Page of Swords is here because there is something you're moving away also from being petty. Some of y'all are like extremely petty and you're actually moving away from that shit. You're kind of like, nah, that ain't for me no more. And you're moving to calmer waters. Like you've been guarded. You've been kind of like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should do that. What should I do? And Spirit is saying that you are propelling forward and you're moving on to greater things. What's the direction of Six of Swords? Yep. So Six of Swords is you have the Seven of Cups followed by the Three of Pentacles. You're moving into a situation where you have a lot of options. There's going to be a lot of options for you to work with a new team. And Spirit said that this is great. The Seven of Cups always kind of gets like this bad rep. But there's 2 offers, maybe 3 or 4 that's coming in for you for new work. And Spirit said choose the one that doesn't require a lot of adjustment. If the job says it's 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, pays you $30 an hour, you don't talk to customers on the phone, you get a company car and a company phone, and you get to clock in when you want to as long as you work 8 hours a day. But then another job is like, yeah, we're paying you $50 an hour. We're 45 minutes from your house. The hours are 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. And you know that don't work. Or, okay, yeah, we only start you off here, but there's opportunity to move. And you're like, I made that when I was 16, but whatever. Or, like, no, it's not rocket science. Like, Spirit is literally saying the options that are coming to you to join this new team are going to be lucrative and it's going to be simple. It's like, okay, so what's the schedule? Boom, boom, boom. You got 4 job offers. Okay, we'll do 3. You got 3 job offers. One is 8 to 5. Cool. One is 12 to 9. One is 6 a.m. to 2. That might work. Okay, but the 6 a.m. to 2 only pays $25 an hour. Okay. And the 6 a.m. to 2, yeah, you're working 6 a.m. to 2. However, you could possibly have to drive all over the city and you might not get back home till 5. But see, that 8 to 5 is offering you $30 per hour. It's like 5 minutes from your house. There's a chance that you get to work hybrid once you've been with the company for a certain amount of time. And it's exactly what you want. That's the answer. This is not the time for you to sit there and be like, well, what if this, what if that? Well, maybe if I got a chance. No, this is not complicated. Spirit is saying pay attention and go with what makes sense and what is easier. We tend to make things more complicated and we don't have to trust your intuition. The High Priestess shows up. Trust your intuition. Just go with whatever company or offer is offering you happiness and work-life balance, or whatever relationship is offering, because some of you have trusted your intuition. And also there was somebody that you have been getting into it with and they thought they had options in love, and Spirit is showing them who has the most value, and they're having to really trust their intuition or trust that you are the High Priestess and that you know what's best and you're the one that should be getting the relationship. And with this, Spirit says stay your ground. Stay your ground and realize that you are about to be basking in the best energy ever. Because Queen of Cups is here because you're ready. You're ready. It's time. All right, y'all. I'm Empress A, Neighborhood's favorite country lady. Thank you for joining me for the Sunday service message. Here we were on TikTok first. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Ciao.